Permission to be who you are created to be is granted. Proclamation of this is coming from the King of Kings. Procrastination needs to come to an end, and progress needs to be made as you put aside pretense and take up the privilege of being who the Creator made you to be. Put aside the presumption that it is prideful to celebrate yourself. Persecution, we won't escape as progress is being made, but ponder your personality, parents, prejudice. Perfection does not pertain. And remember to not profane the one who made you or pervert his plan. Pain is part of the process. A prison of darkness, though, that's not the plan. Priority of his promise must be prominent. And we can maintain poise in the midst of pollution. Passionately, we are called to participate in the great pardon and the power of our God. Prayerfully, we are called to prostrate ourselves in pursuit of the holy place, partnering with our perfect God, our peace, our perfume, our pleasure. Prototype, we are not. As we protest worldly and religious protocols, panic and punishment, popularity, possessions, and politics, that's not our portion. Power, praise, plenty, paradise, patience, peace is what our Creator gives. Purpose, is that what you want? Well, perhaps a paradigm shift is in order. Pardon my pointedness, but the time for pretense and precaution is done. Prosperity in eternity, it's here for you. Pursue God, purge the pessimism, embrace the pardon, put to bed the panic, and prepare for paradise. Protection, property, purity, and power is yours for the taking when you embrace his promise. Our enemy, he's out for your partnership in the destruction of your own life. But a prayer of surrender is all that it takes to take up the Savior's perspective, pardon, and peace. Pursue and protest the plunder that the world and the enemy has taken from you. Womanhood, manhood, personhood, it's protected and property of the Creator who is the stronghold for those who are seeking refuge in him. Publicly proclaim with pleasure on whatever platform you have, with prudence and proof and passion and persistence and persuasion and priority, the power and pleasure and the promise of the gospel found in your personhood. We can celebrate our personhood as we purge ourselves from pride, worldly profit, selfish promotion, panic, and paganism. The truth is, we are God's workmanship. That means poem. We are God's poem, his creative expression. Pursuing our purpose passionately, it's not pride. It's not probing. It must be a priority. It's a celebrated privilege, an act of praise for the purchase the blood of Christ made. Publish with prudence the plenty of your passion, allowing his prominence to be glorified, preaching in his power. You have been called with purpose, predestined, if you choose to participate. And those he predestined, he also called, and those he called, he also justified, and those he justified, he also glorified. Purpose, power, paradise, pleasure, pardon, and perfection is available for each eternal person in his and for his glory. Oh, physically, I urge you to purge of fleshly self and step into the pure personhood given to you, crafted through pain, passions, probing, prejudice, and persistence. Permission to be the person that you are created to be is granted. Proclamation of this is coming from the King of Kings.